Hello, my name is Elizabeth Giles coming to you live from Stampin' Unicorns, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little money card, I call it. So it has just a tiny bit of a fancy fold and it creates a pocket here that you have the money or gift card. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First, I am going to show you the dimensions for this card. So right here, like I said, I call it the money card. You will start out with your card base, and this is 4 1/4, and then you're scoring it at 1 1/4, and then down here at 4 1/4 as well. So 1 1/4, oh, sorry, and 5 1/2. I'm wrong. 1 1/4 and 5 1/2 are your score marks, which I have right here. Okay, so this is your card base. Now for your card front, I took this awesome DSP from our Artistry Blooms, and this is also where my colors came from. So this is the Artistry Blooms DSP kit, and we use this paper here so you can see the back is that color. And then I just chose a darker color to make my colors pop, but you can see how many different options you have. So if you wanted more of a feminine card, you could choose one of these colors or just flip that one right over. All right, and this is in the annual catalog for $11.50. Totally worth it. So this is 4 by 4. You will be able to cut this and get 9 pieces out of one sheet of DSP. Then the inside is this granny apple green, and this is 4 inches by 5 1/4, which is gorgeous. Then we also are using just a piece of thick Whisper white cardstock, and this was cut out with these rectangle stitch framelits. So you can see you get a whole pack, and we use the second to smallest rectangle here. And the stamp set we're using is a Grand Kid. And you can see, even though I don't have grandkids, there's lots of cute sayings in here for anybody to use. Like, we must be related. I could totally give this to my nieces or my nephew. And then you are so loved, happy birthday, so proud of you. So a very good set. And then it does have those other sentiments for if you have those grandkids. Or if you want to give a really nice gift to those grandparents, you can make some awesome cards for them. All right, well, let's get to it. So first we're going to use our card base, and we're going to fold it in half first. So this is your 5 1/2 inch mark. And then our front piece, this is actually going to get folded underneath. And that'll create our little pocket here. Now I did use what they call a coin envelope for the inside, but you could easily just take a piece of paper and wrap it around and it will work just perfectly fine. I cut off this envelope and then we are going to tape it down inside. So we're just going to run this tape and set it right here and then close it. And this will give us the little pocket for the money right there. All right. Now on the front of the card, we're going to add our DSP. And I really like making these quick, easy cards using our designer series paper. It really doesn't take much time at all, especially if you don't think they're going to appreciate the card that you made, then you're not worried about spending a whole bunch of time. But it's the thought that counts, right? All right, now we're going to do our stamping. So we'll set that off to the side. We are using Night of Navy ink with that awesome stamp set. And what I did is I did the no amount of money could ever show how much I love you. And that's going to get stamped on this die cut piece. Now, typically you would stamp this first and then die cut it out so that it's perfectly centered. Not a bad job there though. So just keep that in mind to always stamp first and then cut second. Now this one, since we're going to see this kind of poke through, I'm stamping more on the side, and I paired 2 sayings. It says, but here's some anyways and happy birthday. And so we're just going to put that more to the side and put it a little kitty wampus, because then it's all good. All right. Let's go ahead and adhere this. Now the front of our card is going to get a little bit of ribbon, and then we're also going to add a punch just for a little background behind our saying, because this would look fine, but adding just that dark color again is going to add so very much. So here we have one of our punches, and I do apologize. I had it wrote down, but I can't seem to find that piece of paper. But you can find this punch. It is a current punch, and we're just going to punch that right out. It's a label punch, storybook label punch. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I totally forgot that. But we're going to put this right onto our card here. And I'm just having it peek off a little bit. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of tape right here. And you'll see, there you go. The reason why is I'm going to bring in this ribbon. It's in the Plain with Patterns ribbon combo pack. And it's this awesome Coastal Cabana color, and it's sort of like wiry. And I just thought this was the perfect ribbon to bring out a little bit of a different blue color. And we're just going to kind of loop it here. And if you can't get it to stick, you just add a little bit more adhesive. So that's good. And then we are taking dimensionals because we want that to just give a little pop. And here's the dimensionals again. All right, so let's go ahead and get these on. Now you want to refrain from putting the dimensionals right to the edge here, because that's going to kind of go off of our card just a tad little bit. Okay, you can come off now. There we are. Perfect. All right. So here is the card, and as you can see in this one here, you can tuck a little bit of money right in there or whatever. It does fit a gift card as well. So I hope you enjoyed this little video of this money card, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.